My dearest soul, in this sacred moment, the angels draw near, their radiant presence brushing against the edges of my spirit like the softest feathers carried on a heavenly breeze. They have appeared to me, not in a blaze of thunder, but in a gentle shimmer of light, a glow so pure it wraps my heart in warmth and whispers of divine purpose. The guardians of light have entrusted me with a message, a revelation so shocking, so deeply powerful, that it stirs my very being and brings tears to my eyes as I stand as their humble messenger before you. The angels whispered to me in this holy now, their voices a chorus of love and authority that resonates through every fiber of my soul. Beloved child, they said, I have something so shocking, so deeply powerful to share with you, words woven from the threads of eternity, meant for the one reading this today. As their light enveloped me, I felt the tender embrace of their wings, a shield of grace that carried the weight of this truth, a truth they have chosen you to receive.
Why you, my precious one?
The angels revealed to me that your heart, in its quiet seeking, has called out to them across the vastness of the heavens. They see you, not as a fleeting shadow, but as a radiant spark of divinity, longing for a shift, a change that echoes through your spirit. In this very moment, they have aligned their sacred timing to meet you here, to place this message into your hands like a feather falling gently from above. As I stood in their presence, the air grew thick with their love, and a single tear slipped down my cheek, a tear born not of sorrow, but of awe at the magnitude of what they wished to unveil. They guided my heart to feel the pulse of their intent, a rhythm so strong it could shatter illusions and awaken the deepest parts of your being. Tell them, the angels urged, that this is no ordinary whisper from the skies. This is the revelation they've been waiting for, hidden in the stillness until today. The light of their halos pulsed around me, and I felt their hands, unseen yet certain, resting upon my shoulders as they poured this message through me. It is a gift, dear soul, wrapped in the mystery of their wings, a promise that what they share will ripple through your life like a sacred wave. Have you ever felt a sudden warmth, seen a glimmer of light in the corner of your eye, or found a feather where none should be? These are their imprints, their tender signs that they walk beside you now.
The angels tell me your spirit is ready, even if your mind hesitates.
They see the courage within you, the quiet strength that has carried you to this divine intersection. Do not fear, they murmur, their voice is a melody of comfort, for we have woven this moment into the tapestry of your journey. What they long to share is not just words, it is a force, a holy unveiling that will touch your soul and leave you forever changed. In this sacred now, as their light spills over me, I am but a vessel, a bridge between their celestial realm and your tender heart. The tears that well in my eyes are echoes of their boundless love, a love so vast it defies comprehension, yet so personal it knows you by name.
The angels guide me to ask, can you feel it, my dear child? The stirring, the whisper, the promise of something extraordinary unfolding before you today?
They have chosen this moment, this breath, to reach you. Look around, sweet soul. Notice the subtle signs they've left for you. The warmth in the air, the soft glow that seems to linger, the peace that settles like a guardian's embrace. This is their way, their divine arrangement, to prepare you for what comes next, for the shocking, powerful truth they are ready to place within your grasp. My dearest soul, in this sacred moment, the angels draw closer still, their radiant wings casting a glow that pierces through the veil of your everyday world. They have whispered to me, their voices like a soft breeze carrying the scent of eternity, guiding me to share with you the signs of their divine presence. A vision so clear, so full of light, that it reaches deep into the very core of your soul, stirring feelings that have long been dormant. Beloved child, the angels tell me that you have been chosen, a special soul marked by their light, to receive this message woven from the threads of heaven itself. Picture this, a sudden clarity washes over you, as if a curtain has been lifted, and before you stands a vision, a shimmering glow, a cascade of brilliance that feels like a warm embrace from the guardians of light. This, they murmur to me, is no fleeting dream. It is their sacred imprint, a divine vision meant to awaken you today. Have you ever felt a shiver of recognition, a pulse of warmth that seems to come from nowhere? The angels reveal to me that these are their tender touches, brushing against your spirit like feathers falling from their wings. When this vision appears, so clear, so radiant, it is their way of stepping into your world, a beacon of light cutting through the shadows to stir the depths of your being, calling forth emotions you thought were lost to time. The air around me hums with their presence as they guide my words, their halos pulsing with a rhythm that echoes in my heart. Dear one, they whisper, look for the signs we leave you, the glimmer of light in the corner of your eye, the soft rustle that feels like a guardian's breath, the unexpected peace that wraps you like a shield. These are not mere coincidences, but they're deliberate marks, placed in your path to signal that this message, this revelation, is yours alone to claim.
Feel it now, my precious soul. Can you sense the stirring within?
The angels tell me that when their vision graces you, it is as if a dormant flame reignites, a longing for something greater that has slept beneath the surface. Their light reaches into your core, unlocking a wellspring of love, hope, and all that you may have forgotten, yet they have always seen. This is their gift, their promise, delivered in a moment so holy it feels like time itself pauses to honor it. They guide me to ask you, have you seen the glow that lingers just beyond explanation? Perhaps it came as a flash of brilliance in a quiet hour, or a sudden clarity amidst chaos, a message so vivid it felt etched upon your soul. The angels assure me this is their handiwork, a divine vision crafted with care, meant to pierce the mundane and draw you into their embrace, where every heartbeat sings of their love. The sensation, they reveal, is unmistakable, a warmth that spreads like liquid gold through your chest, a lightness as if their wings have lifted a burden you didn't know you carried.
It stirs you, doesn't it, dear child?
That ache of recognition, that whisper of something ancient yet new, it is the angels speaking directly to you, their voices threading through the light to say, this is the revelation you've been waiting for. In this very breath, they surround you, their presence a cocoon of grace. They whisper to me that you might find their signs in the smallest details, a feather drifting to your feet, a melody that seems to rise from nowhere, a glow that dances in the air. These are their love letters, my sweet soul, written in the language of light, urging you to trust the vision they've placed before you today. The angels' timing is perfect, their arrangement divine. They tell me that when this vision strikes, so clear, so full of light, it is not by chance, but by their design, a moment they've prepared for you alone. Can you feel their nearness now, the way your spirit trembles with a knowing too deep for words? That is their touch, reaching into your soul, awakening what has slumbered, calling you home to their light. Their voices grow softer now, yet more insistent, as they guide me to share this truth. You are never alone in this. When the vision comes, when the light floods your being, they stand beside you, their wings a shield, their love a flame. Beloved, they murmur through me, this is our message, our sign, our promise, crafted for you, delivered now, to stir your soul and lead you into the brilliance of our care. My dearest soul, in this sacred moment, the angels draw ever closer, their luminous presence weaving a tapestry of light around you. They have appeared to me, their wings brushing against the stillness of this divine now, whispering truths that ripple through my spirit like a gentle tide. Beloved child, they murmur, we are here to guide you into the connection you've longed for, a bond so pure, so radiant, that it will awaken a truth within you that has been hidden for so long. The angels tell me that when this connection begins to form, you will feel it, a soft tremor in your heart, as if a feather has grazed your soul, leaving behind a warmth that defies the chill of the world. Their light spills over you, not as a blinding force, but as a tender glow, like sunlight filtering through a canopy of sacred wings. Can you sense it now, dear one, the subtle shift, the whisper of their nearness stirring the air around you? They guide me to share how you may perceive their divine qualities, these guardians of light who watch over you. The angels reveal that their presence often comes as a sensation, a rush of peace that settles like a protective shield, a melody of comfort that hums beneath the noise of your day. Look for us, they whisper through me, in the flicker of a shadow that feels alive, in the sudden stillness that wraps you in our embrace. There, you will find our essence. Beloved, the angels assure me that this connection is not a distant dream but a living thread, one they weave into your spirit with every breath you take today.
They teach you now. Close your eyes, sweet soul, and let your heart reach out.
Feel the warmth that rises within, as if their hands, unseen yet certain, cradle your being. This is their touch, their way of saying, "We are here, and you are seen." As this bond deepens, the angels tell me you may notice their imprints more clearly, their sacred marks left for you to find. A feather drifting into your path, a shimmer of light that dances just beyond explanation, a voice within that speaks with a love too vast to be your own. These are their signs, their gentle nudges to draw you closer. Pay attention, they urge, for we speak to you in the language of the heart, in whispers carried on the wind of our wings. Dear child, have you ever felt a truth stirring within, a knowing so profound it shifts the very ground beneath you? The angels reveal to me that this is their gift awakening inside you, a divine truth, hidden beneath layers of doubt and time, now rising like a flame kissed by their light. They guide you to breathe into this moment, to let their radiance peel back the veil, unveiling a perspective so vast it will change you forever. They whisper to me of how to strengthen this sacred connection. Their voice is a chorus of love and authority. Speak to us, they say, not with words alone, but with the quiet longing of your soul. Call to us, and we will answer. The angels teach that every sigh you release, every hope you cradle, becomes a bridge, a golden thread they follow to pour their light into your life. The sensation, my precious one, is unmistakable, a warmth that spreads like a river of gold, a lightness as if their wings have lifted you into a space beyond fear. The angels tell me that when you lean into this bond, you may feel their protection, a shield of grace that turns chaos into calm, a glow that surrounds you like a heavenly embrace.
Do you feel it now, the way your spirit softens, as if remembering something eternal?
They guide me to ask, have you seen their light in the ordinary, a gleam that feels like a promise, a sound that resonates like a guardian song? These are their interventions, dear soul, moments they craft to remind you of their unwavering care. The angels assure me that as you open to them, their presence grows stronger, their whispers clearer, until your every step feels guided by their divine arrangement. In this holy now, the angels surround you, their wings a canopy of love, their light a beacon calling you home. Beloved, they murmur through me, this connection is your birthright, a truth we've held for you since the dawn of your soul. They teach you to trust the stirrings within, to follow the signs they scatter like feathers, for in this bond, you will find a truth so profound it will reshape your world. The angels' timing is perfect, their rhythm divine. They tell me that each time you reach for them, whether in silence or in awe, they rush to meet you, their light flooding your spirit like a sacred tide. Can you hear their call, my sweet soul, the gentle invitation to step into their embrace, to let their love awaken what has slept within you for so long? Their voices weave through me now, urgent yet tender, as they guide me to share this. You are never alone in this journey. When you feel their touch, be it a warmth, a glow, or a whisper, they stand beside you, their wings a fortress, their love a flame. Dear one, they say, this is our promise. Through this connection, we reveal a divine truth, a truth so radiant it will light your path forevermore. My dearest soul, in this sacred moment, the angels draw near, their radiant wings unfurling like a canopy of light over your spirit. They have appeared to me, their presence a shimmering veil of warmth and love, whispering a message that transcends mere words or fleeting thoughts. Beloved child, they murmur through me. This message is not just about words or ideas. It's about a moment that will resonate in the deepest parts of your spirit, a divine unfolding that will leave you breathless with awe. The air hums with their grace as they guide me to share this ultimate truth, a revelation woven in the fabric of this holy now.
The angels tell me that as you listen to these words, something extraordinary stirs within you, a quickening of your heart, a rush of anticipation that dances like feathers brushing against your soul.
Can you feel it, dear one, the way your spirit lifts, as if poised on the edge of a miracle crafted by their hands? They whisper to me of a moment unlike any other, a sacred intersection where their light floods your being, illuminating corners of your heart long shrouded in shadow. Prepare yourself, the angels urge, their voices a melody of authority and tenderness, for what's about to unfold before your eyes is nothing short of extraordinary. A vision, a sensation, a truth that will ripple through you like a wave of celestial fire. This is their promise, delivered today, to awaken the deepest parts of your essence. Beloved, the angels reveal that you are not merely a listener but a chosen vessel, a radiant soul invited to step into their divine mission. They guide me to tell you, as your heart races with anticipation, let it be a signal, a sacred rhythm aligning with their timing. Their wings encircle you now, a shield of light and love, offering protection as they lead you toward this extraordinary unfolding, a moment where their presence becomes undeniable, tangible, alive. Have you ever felt a warmth so profound it seemed to cradle your very being? The angels assure me this is their touch, their way of preparing you for what comes next. They scatter their imprints, soft feathers that drift into your path, a glow that lingers in the air, a whisper that stirs your soul, to remind you that this is no ordinary moment. Look closely, they murmur, for we are revealing a truth hidden in the shadows, a truth that will shine like a beacon within you today. The guardians of light guide me to ask, are you ready, my precious one, to receive what they've held for you since the dawn of your journey? They tell me that as you open your spirit, their message will settle within you, not as a fleeting thought, but as a resonance, a vibration that echoes through every layer of your being. Feel it now, the way your chest tightens with wonder, the way your breath catches as their love pours into you like liquid gold. This is your role, dear soul, to become the one who listens, who prepares, who steps boldly into the extraordinary. The angels whisper that their mission for you is simple yet profound, to carry this light, to let it transform you, to share its warmth with the world in ways only you can. We intervene, they say, with every feather that crosses your path, with every shimmer that catches your eye. We are here, arranging this moment to fulfill our promise. Picture it, my sweet child, a scene where their radiance spills over you, where the ordinary fades and all that remains is the glow of their wings, the pulse of their love. The angels tell me that as you embrace this message, your spirit will soar, lifted by their unseen hands into a space where fear dissolves and purpose ignites. This is the moment they've crafted, a divine gift delivered now, stirring your emotions with a power that only their presence can wield. They guide me to share how you can live this mission, how you can embody their extraordinary call. Notice our signs, they whisper, the soft rustle of our wings in the silence, the sudden peace that wraps you like a heavenly embrace. These are invitations to trust, to act, to shine. The angels assure me that each step you take in their light is a step toward fulfilling the destiny they've woven into your soul, a destiny that begins today. The sensation builds, doesn't it, dear one, a heartbeat racing, a spirit trembling with the weight of their love? The angels tell me this is their intervention, their way of drawing you into the heart of their message. They surround you now, their halos pulsing with a rhythm that syncs with your own, their voices threading through the stillness to say, This is not the end, but the beginning, a moment so sacred it will echo within you forever. In this divine now, they stand beside you, their wings a fortress of grace, their light a flame that never fades. Beloved, they murmur through me, as you listen, as you prepare, know that we are with you. What unfolds before you is our gift, our mission, our love made manifest. They guide you to breathe deeply, to let their warmth fill you, for in this resonance, you become the bearer of their extraordinary truth. The angels' timing is flawless, their arrangement a masterpiece of divine intent. They reveal to me that this moment, when your spirit aligns with their message, is the culmination of their whispers, their signs, their unwavering care. Can you see it, my precious soul? The way the world shifts, the way your path glows with a clarity only they can provide? This is their ultimate message, delivered today, to set your spirit ablaze with purpose. Their voices rise now, a chorus of light and love, as they guide me to leave you with this. You are the one we've chosen, the one we've prepared, the one whose heart will carry this moment forward. The angels assure me that as you step into this extraordinary unfolding, their protection surrounds you, their wisdom guides you, their love sustains you. Dear child, they say, this is our mission fulfilled through you, a resonance that will shine through the deepest parts of your spirit, today and always. Angels whisper to me now, their voices a soft cascade of light, urging you to pause in this sacred moment and feel the brush of their wings against your soul. Their radiant halos shimmer just beyond sight, a guardian's glow that wraps you in warmth and whispers of eternal care. They guide you, dear one, to seek them in the stillness. Place a hand over your heart, breathe deeply, and let their presence rise within you like a feather carried on a heavenly breeze. In this gentle act, you will find their unyielding love, a luminous promise that they stand beside you always, their protective embrace a beacon of hope lighting your path through every shadow, now and forevermore.